Here are 5 signs that your friend is fake, and I'm gonna tell you how to deal with it at the end. The first sign is that they're lying. Like, it will start off small, like, so you can't really say nothing about it. That in itself doesn't indicate, oh, they're being fake and they have an issue with you. However, if it keeps building up, they're probably not going to be honest behind your back. They're probably not going to do none of that stuff. People know what they're doing. And you need friends that care about you and that are intentional with you. Sign number 2 is that they have a superficial tone when they're talking to you. Everybody speaks with a different demeanor, and I'm more like mellow and soft-spoken. So this what comes with like a little bit of discernment. You don't know until you hear and see their body language in person. That is something that I have always overlooked. The main thing to look out for is what they're saying to you is nice. They're saying kind things to you, but their tone lacks enthusiasm. Sometimes people have stuff going on and they're tired, but if they act like so mad to be around you, or every time they talk to you, they act like they're bored, or they just always are in a bad mood around you, and it's only around you, that is a warning red flag. And the other side of that is if they're too enthusiastic, like overly enthusiastic, it's because they're trying to mask that they don't actually feel happy for you at all, and they don't feel enthusiastic for you at all. Everybody is different and everybody has a different personality. Sign number 3 is that they copy you. They literally copy everything that you do. They ask too much. Sometimes people are not gonna want to be friends with you for you. They just want to experience you and be around you to learn about you so they can copy it, especially if you are someone to be so confident in yourself, because they're gonna want to steal your energy. This is completely different when 2 friends rub off on each other, or a whole group of people, they rub off on each other. Basically, if they're copying you word for word and it's not 2 friends rubbing off on each other, like, at this point they're not a real friend and they're just using you. It's just to experience you and to learn game from you and run with it. This is hard for me because I like to put my friends on game. I like to share everything with them. The 4th one is that they are not confrontational at all. I understand that a lot of people are not comfortable with confronting. I'm a shy person myself. The confrontational I'm talking about is if there's ever an issue and they just automatically like stop being friends. Like, they just automatically cut you off because it shows that they didn't really value you. They were not your friend to begin with. They were never your friend. Because in my personal opinion, if you're friends, you can have ups and downs and work it out. And it's important to just be like, hey, are you okay? Someone who values you is gonna want to put in an effort to resolve any conflict that arises. A better word for being confrontational is just communicating in order to keep your friendship healthy. This one is like one of the most common signs that you hear everybody talking about. It is that they talk about everybody. They like to gossip behind everybody's back. You already know what I'm about to say. When you're not around, they're going to be talking about you because they talk about everybody else, so they're going to talk about you. The people that I notice that are always talking bad about somebody, they are usually insecure about themselves and they're projecting their insecurities. For me, gossiping about people 24/7 does not come natural to me. And the other people in my life that I look up to and I know, like, I can tell that they're confident and they just radiate confident energy. They don't talk bad about other people and they build everybody up. Here's how to deal with it. Like, when you're dealing with fake friends, you need to make sure that you're confident in yourself. Like, you're rooted in yourself. That is the foundation for how you will respond to all of the drama. Very first thing, you need to make your life as private as you can. Once you notice, like, I'm not feeling this friendship anymore, I think they're being fake, or they're starting to act funny or act weird, or they're just starting to act green, you need to keep your life as private as you can. Because fake friends do not want to see you win at all. Like, they don't want what's best for you, so you don't need to tell them your goals or your aspirations or anything, because they're just going to wish bad on it if they know about it. I'm already a private person as it is, so this part is easy for me. But if you're like close with them, or if you just like to yap, this is like a moment for you to tone it down around these people, because they're going to go and talk bad about it probably. All you got to do is have no response. In my opinion, is literally having no response to anything. They talking behind your back, everybody's coming up to you and saying they said this, what are you gonna say back? I'll just be like, I don't know, I hope he or she gets well. Literally, once you find out that it's not benefiting you, there's no good vibes, there's no innocent fun, there's like, they're spreading evil to you, no response, it's over. You really have to protect your peace and your energy, because that's how it dies down. And it's gonna make them feel a little bit foolish, because they're gonna be like, wow, I just made this big move. I just did whatever I did. I just confronted her or I just cussed her out, and she's just over here unbothered. You have to be unbothered. It's gonna make them feel a little bit goofy. It's just gonna make you be able to exit the situation peacefully, classy, and you're gonna feel more confident about yourself. And sometimes they're just immature. Like, you can't be so in love with your friends where everything that they do, it like affects them. Like, you can have multiple friends for a reason, and you guys can have separate lives and do things differently without it making an issue. I feel like if you're in a relationship, that's when your life choices might affect each other, and that's when you need to talk about it. But with friendships, you can have much more loose friendships and be friends with different kinds of people, and you don't necessarily have to match in every area of life, because you can have so many different friends and support each other even if you guys don't agree and do life the same way. My main thing, like, no revenge. You need to have silence, just silence. While they're over here being loud and trying to cause a mess, some fake friends will just burst and start the drama, but you need to be silent, because the silent one is confident, and the insecure one is typically the yapper, like the dramatic yapper starting an issue, the problematic yapper. Nothing's wrong with yapping. I'm yapping right now. I am yapping to help everybody watching this video. This is all my personal opinion. There are so many ways to go about drama, and there are so many different type of people that need a certain type of friend that goes with their chemistry. Like, some people need mellow friends, some people need bold friends that are very involved in their life, but some people need laid back friends that do not get involved in the personal life, and they're very surface level. You really do need to take what I'm saying with a grain of salt and apply it to yourself, because not all of these signs, if you see it, it's not going to mean they're automatically fake, but they're very likely to be fake. I really want to do a Q&A video, so just comment any Q&A questions. It could be like a girl talk Q&A, like for tips, or it can be a Q&A about me. I parked in the shade though to cool down, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I gotta get more comfortable with the camera. This is how you're gonna deal with them. So, wait. Oh my god. It is starting to be like golden hour.